I used to live here with my mum, and she wanted me to have a place of my own, so when anything happened to her I could live independently, and it would give her peace of mind and myself peace of mind, because no way would I like to go into a home.
Oh dear God, you've no idea what it does to me, the alarm. I feel I've got another person by my side. This is my home and I'll stay till I die, and this is where I want to stay.
We're very proud of our telecare service in Greenwich. It's so important because it forms part of our overall promoting independence strategy. It forms part of our integrated care pathways, and it's so important to local people as well, more so than perhaps is commonly realised.
It's certainly not a button on a box anymore. We use fall pendants. We have automatic fall pendants. It will allow us to tell if they've pressed it manually or if it's sent us an automatic call that they've fallen over and we've not been able to rouse them.
This is the ever-present thing in my mind. I'm frightened of slipping, but there's always the bell. There's always the thing to press. And I know that won't be horrible to me or nasty. They'll be sweet, kind girls. They seem to be with me immediately. Thank God for them.
What we'll do is we'll get help to you as soon as we can. Okay, staff will be on their way. If between now and us arriving you need any more help or your condition changes, just press the pendant and come back through, okay?
We can put an intruder alarm attached to our system so that if people have an intruder, it will alert us to the fact they've got an intruder. We have a memo minder. If a person approaches the memo minder, the motion sensor will sense their approach and relay a message that their family may have recorded or we may have recorded ourselves. Something like, don't go out, stay indoors. We have one called a Vega Watch, which is a GPS location system, and we can effectively see where they are if they do wander out of the house simply by going online. We can install smoke detectors that are telecare enabled. Our smoke detectors will come through to the call centre here, so we know they have a fire. We can call the fire brigade. We don't have to rely on them to do so. The same applies to carbon monoxide sensors. Being centrally based here, they have qualified assistants on hand at the press of a button, effectively.
We're the good guys. We're here to help, basically. It's a good service. We try to promote that. You can't make someone have an alarm. You can only go put your case forward. Obviously, you speak to them and you let them know that there are plenty of pluses for it. You know, you could be looked after. You've got 24-hour response. We can hold keys. We can notify people for you. It's just daily life continues.
I like to live independently because if you go into a home you have to abide by their certain rules. I've got my faculties and, some people haven't. So I do my own thing. I do my own shopping, my own finances, and I have a good social life. Your friends are there, but only there for a certain amount of time. The alarm system's 24 hours a day. That does put the mind at rest.